I want you to imagine for a second what it must be like to be in a body that everyone, I mean the world, celebrates. Brix, you got a six-pack and you used to be 360 pounds and look at you now, bro. All the clicks, all the comments, bro, you look good. You know, I'm getting all of this attention, but at the same time, the whole entire world, everybody has no clue that this body has been like a prison for me. Now, let me start off by saying I'm not complaining, right? This is a prison that I built for myself. The pressure to always look good and stay lean and for my six-pack to be showing us all year round, honestly, it started to get to me. I started to feel the pressure and it started affecting my relationship with food. It started affecting my relationship with exercise. I started to like fall out of love with working out because I felt like I wasn't doing it for me. I was doing it for everyone else. And it started fucking with me, man. I noticed that I started to fall into this like slight depression and it just caused me to not want to do this shit anymore. So I checked in with myself, right? I did some journaling, I did some meditation, I did some breathing around this issue. And, you know, and I prayed to God and God was like, bro, just relax for a little while, right? Take your workouts back. So I stopped wearing tank tops. I started wearing like sweatshirts and t-shirts in the gym. And I stopped with this extreme restriction to my diet. And I started to set some performance goals in the gym. But as a result, I gained a significant amount of weight. And though I gained this weight, mentally I feel better. So it kind of served as a reset. So though right now I look like this, and I honestly feel like shit, I feel prepared to hit the reset button and get back to my old form, but doing it with a different reason why, with a different energy behind it. I'm no longer gonna fucking train hard and eat healthy because I need to have a six-pack for Instagram. Now, one of the biggest lessons, and there's several lessons that this has taught me, now when I train hard, when I eat well, it's gonna be for me first. And that why. The why, the fuel driving you has so much to do with your experience of a thing. As you can see, you can get the right outcome, but if your motivation why isn't something that's sustainable, isn't something that's nourishing to your spirit, you can get to that destination and still mentally feel fucked up. And this is why I share this with you guys. I want you guys to understand this stuff. But anyway, I'll get more into detail. So right now, I'm hitting the reset button. I'm locking back in, but I'm doing it in a more balanced way. I'm doing it, like I said, with the right sort of motivation. So I'm gonna bring you guys in on what that process is like. We're gonna do the before and after, right? I'm gonna do my current physique. Matter of fact, let's cut to that right now. This is my current physique. I'll have my editor put my weight on the screen. As you can see, before I went on this little tear, look what I started at, and look how fast I got to this weight. It was just in a matter of weeks. So anyway, I'm gonna bring you guys in on my process. And we bought RJ a car. So we're gonna be revealing his car to him today, which is exciting. This vlog's gonna be really good. I know I started off really long-winded, but stick around. I'll show you guys what my meal prep process is like. I'll show you guys kind of what I do to put myself back into focus mode. And because, man, I learned a lot of lessons.
So I track my weight. I use this app that's connected to my smart scale. And I wanted to show you guys what the trend has been. So as you can see, in July I was 209. Now I'm 228. But I wanted to show you guys this graph because you can see real time what's happening with my weight.
So I was inspired to turn this fucking camera on because I'm sitting here, my back is hurting. I pulled my back. I don't want to say I pulled it, but I tweaked it. And I think it's really just a response to my body just feeling out of sorts with itself. It's just, I don't feel like myself. I'm fucking making like weird groaning noises, and it's just reminding me about how important it is for me to make choices that ensures that I feel good in my fucking body. Because right now, like this, I don't feel good in my body. So I'm excited. I'm excited to witness how my body starts to feel different over the next few weeks. So the first thing I do is I have to switch my mindset, right? And one of the most practical ways to kind of adjust your mindset is to have things in your environment that triggers certain ideas for you to remember. So I needed to keep, in particular, this idea around like giving up sugar. So I didn't even mention this yet. So let me say this, guys. For at least the next 90 days, I'm going on this journey of like completely changing or just getting rid of sugar from my diet, because I have a very compulsive relationship with sugar. I fucking eat too much of it. Now, I told my girl, I'm like, oh, we got to put something on the whiteboard to keep that idea top of mind. And she came up with this brilliant explanation of how my gut environment is probably contributing to my sugar cravings. What the fuck? So I didn't want to keep that to myself. So I'm going to have her kind of just talk through this brilliant explanation, which definitely is going to help me with my sugar cravings.
Sugar cravings.
Yep.
What the fuck? You're craving sugar. It's feeling urgent. It's feeling compulsive, uncontrollable. So the way that I break this down is you have your brain that's in your skull, and then you have the brain that's in your gut. And what happens when you have an overgrowth of bad bacteria, which is typically the reasoning for these intense, urgent, and compulsive cravings of sugar, is that the gut brain is being taken over by
the evil brain.
Yeah, which consists of bad bacteria. What happens is when you're consuming these foods, they go in here and they feed this bad bacteria. This is the bad bacteria. A healthy tummy and intestinal tract will look like this. There are bad bacteria present at all times, but just at a moderate level. When you're consuming these low quality, processed, sugary, nutrient lacking shit excessively, you feed this bad bacteria and you have an overgrowth. And in order to just navigate this whole thing, you have to depersonalize the craving.
This part.
It's not you, it's them.
So when you say depersonalize the craving, because that's the part that really hit me, right? So that's basically saying that you got to understand that this craving that you're experiencing is not really you. Like,
Right.
It's from the bad bacteria in your gut.
It's the evil brain.
So the bad bacteria in your gut causes you to develop a second fucking brain, and this is the part of you that is craving that the sugar and all of the fucking processed foods is causing the urgency and the compulsiveness of the craving. It's aggressive as fuck.
Well, so they say that like your gut is your second brain. So you already have it, but when there's an overgrowth here, it's being taken over. So it's not thinking how it should think. It's
All right, so the audio cut out here, but basically what is being described here is that you have your brain here and you have your brain from your gut brain, right? And when there's these bad bacteria in your gut, it fucking wants the shit to keep it alive. The bad bacteria eats all the processed sugar and all the other fucking bullshit that we eat. It creates that urge, which gives you those cravings. So until you kill the bad bacteria, which is what I'm about to do, what you see on the board there's like sauerkraut, fermented foods is what you use to kind of regulate or to create homeostasis in your gut health, right? In your gut environment. So that's going to be a big part of what I do. I'm going to starve the bad bacteria. I'm no longer going to give it any processed junk to live on. And then I'm going to use fermented foods to change the environment of my gut.
All right, so it's time to lock in. I'm going to give you guys the checklist, the thing that I do when I need to get my head back into the game, right? When I need to get out of this headspace that I've been in. But let me be very clear. This wasn't me being lazy. This was a very intentional taking my foot off the gas so that I can just kind of calibrate a little bit. But anyway, so first step is I address the mindset. I've been in this space where it's like, it's okay, Brix. You don't have to be as disciplined. You don't have to be as organized and structured with your meals, and you don't have to push as hard in the gym. It's like, no, but I need to shift out of that mindset because that doesn't serve what I'm trying to achieve right now. So the first thing I do is get accountability. I check in with my We Are God's group coaching program. I'm letting them know, like, yo, listen, it's time for me to get focused again. So I need you guys' support, right? Because I don't just support them, they support me. The second thing I do is I order groceries. I make sure I plan my meals for the week, and I cook them for the next 3 days, right? My girl's helping me with my meal prep right now, so that's the second thing I do. The next thing I do, I set a performance goal, right? I set a performance goal that's gonna take me at least 6 weeks to achieve, and I then create a program, right? And if you need a program, I know obviously I'm a trainer, I can make my own program, but if you need a program, if you need someone to help you with this part of the process with you, reach out to me. Click the link in the description, sign up for a discovery call, and we can get you right. But anyway, I've created my program, and then I schedule every fucking workout. I put the workouts on my calendar, the exact details of the workout, what time I'm gonna do it. I make sure I schedule it out. It's on my calendar. I treat it like an appointment with my boss, who is me. And the last thing I do, which is probably the first thing I should do, is I pray. I pray for the strength. I pray for the wisdom. I pray for the motivation to keep going, right? Don't omit the power of prayer when it comes to your transformation goals. I'm about to go grab these groceries and get this meal prep popping.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Meet your new barber, bro.
I'm good. How are you?
Kiwi Pearl.
Shit in it, bro.
Oh shit, your mama's a midget. I want to see feet all the way up.
Wow. I'm just 5'3.5".
God, that half is gone.
It's definitely that. Oh my goodness.
Turn that music down.
I'm so excited. I got a car.
It's so cute.
Oh, come on.
And don't do the looking down business. Only speak when you look down.
I like to thank my mama,
Okay.
my father. I like to thank Honda for giving me this amazing car. I like to thank the dealer for selling it to us.
Okay.
And I love life. Thank you all.
I love life.
Oh, I like to thank God. Ain't none of this possible without God.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay, how are you feeling?
I feel blessed. I feel like I'm breaking a curse, like a generational curse. And not so much about the actual car, but just being able to provide experiences that I wanted as a kid. And it just feels good to kind of level up from generation to generation, you know? And again, it's not so much about the actual buying the car, it's just, again, being in the position to do this for my son. It's amazing.
I'm gonna end the vlog by sharing this amazing, this is called what, dense bean salad?
Check this. Oh shit. Oh yeah, no, we go. Ooh. So there are radish, chickpeas, cilantro, red onions,
Bell pepper.
bell peppers,
And then, what's the other bean?
the white bean. Did you?
Yeah, but there's a name for them.
I don't know. But we want to throw this chicken in there. Oh shit, that didn't work. Ha.
Yeah, don't fall back and say 4 minutes, whatever, 30 times.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, so she made a dressing. This is the food processor, but what's in the dressing?
Oh, shit. The buffalo sauce, the rice vinegar, honey, paprika, salt, avocado oil, and grilled lemon juice.
And I think that's the secret ingredient, the grilled lemon juice.
Yeah, the grilled lemon makes a difference.
Listen, I'm probably going to be eating
Oh,
this.
and I had a chipotle lime mayo.
This part.
That might also be the secret of it too, because it called for regular mayo. Cool.
cool for regular meal.
Anyway, no dramatic closing to this vlog. Welcome to this part of the journey. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna probably vlog more often now that I am, you know, I got something to really talk about. So stay tuned. Shout out to the Brix squad. Love you guys. See you next video.